Hello, teachers. My name is Michelle Ormond, and I'm a teacher at American Fork High School. I'm also a science specialist for the district secondary content team led by Dr. Mari Braithwaite. And most importantly, I'm the mom to a 6th, 9th, and 12th grader in Alpine School District. Over the past few months, the secondary content team has been working to support all stakeholders in teaching and learning during our unique experience of COVID. Because of this work, we've had feedback from many stakeholders, and it's come to our attention that one of the things that students are experiencing is a little frustration in navigating successfully the many different versions of Canvas that their teachers have. So the factor that seems to be contributing to this is that each of us has set up and managed our Canvas slightly differently. And so for students who have 7 to 8 different versions, they can be really frustrated in remembering and knowing how to do that. In addition, because online learning and teaching is new to all of us, not only are students frustrated, but parents are feeling a sense of helplessness and frustration in knowing how to help their students. So we would like to suggest that we train our students for our online learning experiences just the same way we do in our classes. So in my class, I would have gone through many of the procedures that I use and then reinforced them day after day when we do them. And just like that, our students need some training for our online courses and some remediation and follow-up. So today we want to share the idea of creating a screencast or a Loom video to help your students and parents navigate through your unique Canvas course. There's a couple things I want to focus on as we go through this. I'm going to try to share with my students and parents what is the purpose of Canvas for them. So if they're a face-to-face student, for the most part, students are going to use Canvas to access assignments and to complete and submit assignments, but their learning experiences should be happening face-to-face in the classroom. If they're absent or quarantined, there should be resources that they can come to and look at what they missed and be able to try to recreate to some degree the in-class discussion or learning experiences that we had. And then our online students, they're going to engage a little bit differently. For my class, I have created a live link on my Canvas homepage, and I encourage those students to join us as much as possible synchronously so that they can still experience those classroom discussions. And finally, one of the things I'm going to focus on for all of my students is what is the learning progression? So many times our students log in and they go straight to their to-do list or list view in Canvas, and they just start working through the things that are posted for grades. But what they are missing is that there's a learning experience that comes prior to completing that. So I'm going to focus on that as I show them how I set up my Canvas. One of the things that I want to also focus on in my video is what is going to be consistent through the year. So I have a homepage that will link them and that they can use as navigation for everything else. I'm going to use announcements, so I want to go through how to use those. Again, I want to focus on the idea that there's a learning experience that precedes the assessments or assignments that will be submitted. I'm going to host everything in modules, so I want to make sure I go through how my modules are set up. And then I'm also providing resource and topic videos that students can access as additional support or to replace those classroom experiences when they are absent or quarantined or have decided to go online. And I also want them to know that I've made navigation somewhat simple by putting the most current module at the top of the module screen. So those are the things that are going to be consistent, and then I'm going to try to outline for them in my video.